This is Raptor News. Those who are truly with the Most High God cannot be defeated. Exodus 14:14. The Lord shall fight for you, and you shall hold your peace. How can you be defeated if God is fighting for you? See, we left God, walked contradictory to Him, and served other gods. And in doing so, we lost our power, our help, our fight. We were then defeated pretty much in 60 days by the Roman Empire and been defeated since then. Deuteronomy 1:30. The Lord your God which goes before you, he shall fight for you, according to all that he did for you in Egypt before your eyes. Everything that has something to do with power in us, God did it. No power or no praise belong to no man. I say it again. No power or no praise belong to any man. It all belongs to the Most High God. All the glory, all the praise, all the power. Amen. Nehemiah 4:20. In what place, therefore, you hear the sound of the trumpet, resort ye thither unto us. God shall fight for us. Again. God shall fight for you. The Lord shall fight for you. When did he say we have to fight? We don't really have to fight. All we have to do is show up and he gonna make us blow up. We are the bomb, baby. Don't you know we are the bomb? So he gonna make us blow up everywhere we show up. So we don't have to fight. So I want you to look at the power that God gave to us, but it is all the Most High God's power. And it came to pass on the third day when they were sore, the two sons of Jacob, Simeon and Levi, Dinah's brethren, took each man a sword and came upon the city boldly. It's a Gentile city. And they killed all the males in the city, just the two of them. You heard that song, Just the Two of Us? No man could stand before them because before they went to the fight, God went before them. And they were done. Why did they slew or slayed all those men? It's because they had raped Dinah, right? And then asked to marry her after the rape. And they wasn't having that. David explains to King Saul that by the grace of God he killed a lion and a bear that were attempting to have lamb chops for dinner. The lion and the bear and Goliath eventually. So look at the power. Elijah took his jacket, wrapped it together, and hit the water. And the water divided into two, so that Elisha and Elijah went over the Jordan, right through it. Again, Moses wasn't the only one who parted water. Elijah parted the water when he smote the ground with his jacket, his cloak. Moses divided an ocean, as we all know, among many other signs, wonders, and miracles that God did. Elijah answered and said to the captain of 50, if I am the man of God, then let fire come down from the heavens and consume thee and your 50 soldiers. And there came down fire from the heavens and consumed him and his 50. And so watch this. Look at God. He asked for it and he received it right away. Send 50 rain down meteors down on their asses. Just think if it was the police, the FBI, somebody coming to get you, the soldiers. And watch this. You're so righteous that God helps you immediately. They were surrounded by military people. And the man said, we're sure to be defeated. And they looked at each other and said, this dude can't see. And then they prayed to the Most High God, oh Lord, let him see so he can know what's really going down. And God opened up the man's eyes and he looked, and they were surrounded by an army in heaven that was unseen. That's how you can go into town and slay the whole city with just 2 men. Who get that? So what is God saying to the Israelite? I am willing and ready to assist you in your endeavors, in your fight. But first you got to do what's right. I will help you in your fight, but first you got to do what's right. Let's keep going. Got a little bit more. Elisha turned back and looked on them and cursed them in the name of the Lord. So it was a bunch of kids making a mockery of the prophets. So Elisha turned back and cursed them in the name of the Most High God. And there came forth 2 female bears out of the wood and tore 40 of them children to shreds. Right? 42 of them. Ezekiel raises up from the dead, dry bones, an army of Israelites. Wind came in, blew the breath of life into them at his call, and because of the Most High God commanded him to do something. You command the dead to be risen, and the dead was risen. Samson ripped a lion in half upon many other strong feats. David kills a lion and a bear. Acts 2:22. And God did all the miracles for Jesus. Ye men of Israel, hear these words. Jesus of Nazareth was just a man, just like all the rest of the prophets, approved of God among you by miracles and wonders and signs, which God did by him in the midst of you, as you yourself know. Which God did by him, and Ezekiel, and Samson, and David, and Elisha, and Elijah, and Moses, and all the rest. Ezekiel, God did those miracles. You mean to tell me God helped them men, and we don't believe today that God will help us because some oppressor told you wasn't shit? When even in the midst of your captivity, no man can stand before you. Wake up to who you are. This is Rap the News.